Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for joining me on Halloween special talk about Matriarch on Hulu. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's spooky season, and this is a spooky movie. So here we are. Ben, I do want to ask you, is it just natural to write and direct a project? It's I feel like wearing many hats just for a lot of people. It just kind of happens. I don't think you plan on it. Was that kind of something that just happened for you, that you were just writing and directing a movie?
No, by no means. It's been a long road. But I mean, from the very beginning, I have been a writer, director, and I kind of got into it from. I used to do a lot of drawing, like illustration kind of type drawing, always kind of weird, kind of spooky, gory, kind of horror orientated stuff. And then I just kind of hit a bit of a wall with as far as my kind of drawing talent could take me. So I just thought I'd try making a short film instead. And this was 20 years ago. And then just kind of made sort of progressively less bad short films until I kind of got to this point. But yes, it's definitely, I mean, it feels natural in terms of realizing my own script as a writer director, but it certainly has not been it was not like, hey, shit, I'm suddenly writing and directing a film. How did that happen? It's like, I know how it happened. It took a long time.
Absolutely. Kate, this is not your first project in the horror thriller genre. Do you find that there's pressure working in the genre, knowing that there's such a big appetite for anything like spooky horror thriller, because it's one of the best genres out there right now? And if you do feel like there is a little bit of overwhelming feelings, do you thrive under that pressure?
I mean, I don't actually think about the pressure. It's a fantastic genre. Yeah. And what I love about the horror genre is there's so much scope for different stories and so much scope for things happening out of the ordinary, that you can really push the boundaries with writing, with the way it's, filmed, with characters. But I don't really think about the pressure as such. It's all about looking at the script and the character and seeing if you love that. And you're best not to think about that, certainly as an actor anyway. Might be different for you, Ben.
I was going to say, actually, if I could just quickly jump in on that, because in the lead up to doing my first feature, I was kind of thinking, thinking about the pressure and what that would be like to be, imagining this kind of giant meter kind of going round, just out of sight, like ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk as the dollars are going round. But you just don't have time to think about anything like that. You're just thinking about what the whatever it is that you're trying to achieve that is in that particular moment.
You're kind of in the present, and it's where you kind of need to be really to make the best work that you can.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Jemima, I did want to ask you a question. I love the idea of kind of seeing a script, and there's always going to be things that kind of pop out, specific things. This one, there's a lot happening in this film. What popped out to you reading the script for Matriarch the most?
It was literally sort of reading it from beginning to end.
Yeah, Ben's waiting for the answer. I want to know.
I'm going to write this down. So yeah.
Because it starts in this, you're literally in Laura's headspace. You're just with this one character, and it so gradually, slowly sort of opens up. And I think there's so many things that happen as it progresses that you're just not expecting. And so many, I think it was the mother-daughter relationship was the thing that really grabbed me. And you sort of think how the story is going to unfold and where it might go, and it just completely doesn't. And to be sort of so surprised when you're reading something, I've been around a long time, I've read a lot of stuff, and you tend to kind of read the same things over and over, and this was not like that. And
you got to pay attention with this movie. If you don't pay attention, you're not going to watch the right movie. And it's streaming on Hulu October 21st. Thank you all so much for your time. It was really great chatting with you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.